Alright, Eel Deal sounds like it's gonna be an underwater stage. There's 3 things. A secret gem and the 2 other gems, so... Whew.
What, you don't know about land eels, Phil?
Well, at least he knows.
Sure it's...
At least he knows the secret gem is in this level.
Oh, was it not blatantly obvious by the big green gem above the door?
Well, he might have not looked there.
Oh, totally a new stage. Yeah, it's totally new.
Of course it is.
What do I do?
Like, if you go through a door you haven't gone through before, it's going to be new.
Oh, you can go in the water.
Who would have thought that ankle-deep water I could go through? Yeah, just
But now wait
excellent,
a minute.
Phil. Excellent.
Super duper beginner's trap right there, man.
Really, Phil? It has an electric eel in it.
The eel in the far corner, and then it turned yellow for a good second before I jumped into it. Beginner's trap.
You're not a speedrunner, don't rush it.
Okay.
Spin those away, Phil. Come on.
So it's
Wait a minute, you mean you can attack things in this game? Not just boxes?
starting over.
I hear, much like in Jack, the spin is pretty useless.
Hmm.
Well, you can go there, but you can't.
Spin the guy into the propeller, Phil. Make it easier on you.
Now, this is actually a challenge run.
The challenge is that he's
Kill
his
those
own
people
worst
bouncing
enemy.
on their heads. That's good to know.
Hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Hashtag sewer level.
Oh,
Hashtag
great.
sewer level.
You know, it would be one thing if he was singing along with the music.
I was gonna say, this sounds nothing like Mark Motherbaugh's music here, so I'm a little irritated.
Oh, hey, he did.
I mean, it's like 30 seconds of the same song repeated. It's not hard to pick up on.
What the fuck is that?
No.
It's an enemy.
Disgusting.
You see the spikes on the side? That means you can't spin it. Jump on it. This game is pretty easy on recognize.
Somehow I took damage for some
Unbelievable.
reason. It makes no sense at all.
Somehow I took damage from that enemy hitting me.
Oh.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this.
But he's got the witch doctor mask. It's no.
We could somehow still take 2 hits.
Why are you progressing further, Phil?
Huh? What do I do?
No.
Open
the
up the
hell?
wall, Phil.
Oh my god!
Well, you found the
There's
secret,
a
but I wonder
glitch.
how.
Did you see that?
Oh, so this is the glitch that the comments are talking
It was a
about.
glitch.
No, it wasn't.
I'm dead
If I say
now.
glitch, will you guys buy it that I didn't look at stream chat? Don't stand on the platform too long, Phil. Keep going.
It'd also do him better to not jump when the water's electrified, just in case he fails.
Dude, I got a gem. I got a green gem. Holy shit!
Wow, I found that secret gem I was talking about earlier.
What do I
Who would have
do?
thought?
I gotta go back. Oh, that's not good. I can't
Why,
see
the level doesn't change when you go backwards.
Can't you kill the eels?
I'm not 100% on that, and in all honesty, do you really need to?
Well, it would have made it easier for going back.
True.
He was right next to it. He's also going to be right
I'm-
next to the upcoming eels.
I'm fairly positive.
Fuck, I
Unbelievable.
can't see where I'm supposed to go.
Then listen, you have ears, right? Not...
Oh
Excellent.
my god! This is so
Huh, the
hard.
electricity sound
I
is
don't
still
have it,
there.
right?
Maybe I should jump
Oh, no,
in the
I have
water.
it. They let me keep the gem. They let me keep the gem. Then I'm
Unfortunately, I
gonna
don't think that there's any boxes down the
Fuck, okay.
secret area, right?
So
he
no,
need-
save for that extra life at the beginning of the nitro
some reason
room.
they
No,
let me
there's no
keep the
boxes.
Yeah. Oh, he missed it. Doesn't it respawn? The box?
Yep. Yeah, because he didn't hit a checkpoint after he broke it open.
Oh, so now he's screwed. He's going to have to go back for it.
Excellent.
Okay. Ugh.
Why is he killing none of the mice robots? Like, just jump on them. They're blatantly showing you where to attack them.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah, walk off
Can-
the ledge there.
I was about to ask if you could.
Fuck. I'm
I'm
glitched.
fairly sure you can kill yourself from deaths here, yeah.
I couldn't move for a minute. I was glitched. What is happening with this game?
Sorry, Phil, but this is like a 20-year-old game. You can't complain about glitches at this point. The developers aren't going to do anything.
Yeah. Body slam. It'd be great if he spins an extra life away somehow.
God damn it, people are saying there's a crate in the nitro room. Fuck!
Oh, thank you, stream.
You're right.
See, stream helped me this time, guys, not the other
I
time.
gotta go back.
Why don't you go back after you finish the bonus room?
Yeah, jump in the water. Good job, buddy.
Well, he's death walking. See, it's faster. This way the speedrun is back on track.
Jump
How do I
on
kill
it.
this stupid thing?
Well, jumping into the spikes doesn't seem to be working, so I guess it's just invulnerable.
It has a brown back
Wow,
for
it's
a
on
reason.
The platform. Didn't count.
On the platform, which is why you heard that splash. Kill the eel, if you can.
I'm rushing.
I can't do this. What am I supposed
Yes,
to do?
you can. Kill the mouse, wait for the water to become unelectrified, hit the platform. The end. Up, up. Yay, Phil!
It didn't touch me.
What am I supposed to do about that barrel, dude? Come on!
Well, it didn't touch him, except for
No,
it
I don't
did.
go there, you stupid game.
Nice. Do you lose lives
Do this
here
whole
when you
thing, I
die?
have to go back.
No, if you die in the bonus room, it does not count towards your life total, nor does it count towards a death run.
Oh, but the
Because
extra,
there's the...
oh, right, he didn't finish it, so he didn't get them.
Right. Yep. Is he actually going to finish it this time instead of dying prematurely? Excellent.
Maybe. Does, if you die after you finish this area, do you have to do it again?
Yes, if you don't hit a checkpoint, yes.
So we're going to have to look forward to him doing this again after he dies to that stupid eel right outside.
I totally forgot about that stupid eel, dude. Come
Alright, I gotta
on.
go back anyway.
I'm almost positive you can't go back, even after you die.
Oh, okay, so then he won't be able to do that again. Thankfully.
Hopefully. Jump, Phil. There you go. There's another one. You can hear it. Jump.
Or run away.
Oh
Unbelievable.
my god, sure I didn't hit it.
Well, you hit the spikes. Oh, the game felt pity.
Yeah.
It spawned with the mask.
Gave him a mercy mask. Unbelievable.
I didn't actually know that the game does that.
Yeah, if you keep dying
I gotta
in the
break
same
one
area
fucking
relatively
frame.
quickly, they
Oh
give you
my
that.
See, I never found that out just because I never died this much in one area.
There. Ugh.
What, the mice didn't give you this much trouble? Come on, dude. What are you, some kind of savant?
Somehow I was able to figure out how to deal with
Of course
them.
it touched me.
Well, you spun him away. Of course it did.
Now I can at least fucking continue.
And then he'll die and I have to get the box again.
He's gonna...
Don't
Come
go
on,
up.
Nothing
Phil!
touched me.
Except for that mouse.
Nothing fucking touched me. Nothing.
Already?
Oh my god. So how many minutes of this video do you think it's gonna be him going back to this one box?
How much progress has he made in this, like, in minutes? Into this one area?
I think we've only hit one checkpoint box, in all honesty. There's usually a good 2 to 3 in each level.
Yeah, because he seems to reach...
He's going the other way, turns around and hits me.
The tail touched you. It looks like it has a razor tip on it.
I can't hit the
Oh, okay, you can't kill it.
Wow, some legit challenge in this level for Phil.
Oh yeah, because it looks like he reaches this area in at 2 minutes, and then he's been on this for nearly 9.
Well, he wants to make sure he hits every secret along the way.
Did anybody tell him that he also needs to get all the nitro boxes to make 100%? Like, I really hope somebody trolled him in the chat with that.
No, he finds out very early that there's a green nitro box to hit. So unfortunately he doesn't try and face check all of them. Okay, dash through when there's an opening. Okay, that
Oh
works.
no, not again.
Oh no, a fork in the road, my worst enemy!
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh boy, nitro boxes and water. Can you do it, Phil? There you
He
go.
somehow found a way.
Weren't even platforms that time for him too. Amazing.
The fuck is this?
Oh, boxes. You've been breaking them all stupid game. So he thinks the body slam here only because of the metal boxes?
I guess so.
Every other box up to this point has been immune to my body slam.
Nothing hidden this time, nope.
I thought that was a
Found the
glitch,
hidden
Phil.
gem.
Oh,
Didn't he
check-
call it a glitch?
Yeah, you did call it a glitch.
But nothing hidden this time.
What is this? Now I don't know what the other way was.
I mean, nothing
I got
glitched
all
this
the
time, right,
boxes,
guys?
I gotta do the whole fucking stage over. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure.
Pretty sure as I look at stream chat.
Does
You
that...
mucked up, Phil.
Maybe you should keep running towards the question mark.
I'm done. I was supposed to go left first. There's no way to know that. Another fucking beginner's trap. Wow.
That's why the Wampa fruits were there.
I'm dead
And
anyway.
really, would a beginner be like, yeah, I'm gonna get all the crystals and gems first time through?
Horseshit.
Okay, if he really thought that he couldn't go back from here, why did he hit the checkpoint?
Beginner's trap, beginner's trap, beginner's trap, beginner's trap. No way that you would fucking know.
No, that's why you can replay the levels, Phil. Because you weren't supposed to know right off the top of your head.
Well, even then, though, the Wampa fruits are leading you over to the left. Like, go this way first.
Yeah,
They're there to be for the player to be like, oh hey, I want those Wampa fruits.
I think the only way that the game would have made Phil go that way if there's like a chain of extra lives.
Now, baby.
Also, who doesn't see a hole with no way to get back up, like no ladder, and think that they can get back up?
I'll just body slam my way up. Wait.
Looks like that Simpsons. We'll just dig our way out. No, dig up, stupid.
Fucking stupid thing.
Easily avoidable enemies. Ah!
Oh no, not two of them. Oh, whew.
I didn't get it because of beginner's trap. Beginner's trap. Beginner's
I am so
trap.
irritated he calls it a beginner's trap.
Me too.
Yes, you didn't get it the first time. Guess what you can do? Replay a level. Now you know.
You know, someday he's just gonna show up, like, with one of his DSP tries it, with fly paper all over his face, and just go, okay, well, how was I supposed to know that when I pull it out of the can here, it'll be all sticky?
I didn't even get the J. I didn't get the crystal. I gotta do the whole stage again. I have to. I can't
Then
go to the
do
next
it and
area
stop
until I redo
whining.
Anyway, so save and redo it.
Why are you saving first before you redo it?
I gotta save that
Alright.
failure.
Like, you can't possibly be worried about a game over with 13 lives, right? Or 15 lives. Is the bullet...
Now, if this
Yeah?
if this were me, and call me crazy, but maybe I would have just cut the extra part off of my last video and then made this the official part 12
Well, yes.
because I didn't grab
What?
the gem.
Well, that's why he's a real, like, the real deal, just because he shows you everything.
Oh.
Except in games where he quote-unquote grinds. He cuts that out because he wants to prove that he's not cheating.
A la Dark Souls.
My
Unbelievable.
God.
Wow. I think that's the first fan death, too.
Oh, very true.
Like, second time through this area, when he knows what all the hazards are, he dies to them.
He should have this area mapped out like the back of his hand. He's played it. Hey, see? Look at that. You're learning. Also, did the game give him a pity mask?
No. Oh,
Of
wait,
course.
masks don't respawn in the boxes, do they? Because there was one at the start of this level.
Oh, no, then they do. They do. Unfortunately.
Now break the box before the checkpoint. Look, you did try to body slam up. You somehow guessed it.
I said the stupidest thing and it became true. Don't forget about the life, Phil.
Alright, now
There
I
you
gotta get
go.
this fucking box and we're back to where we were, square one. Alright.
What about...
There you go.
Wait a minute, what about the secret? Oh no, there's no boxes in the secret. Never mind.
Correct. Yeah.
If only there was one at the very end. Then we would just rage quit this game entirely.
Good.
I tried to hit the checkpoint, but okay.
What does it matter?
Just finish this
Then don't-
first. There's no penalty if you lose.
And I know this is such a hard bonus stage, Phil.
Oh yeah, that hour and a half run was a 100% run where they also did all secrets, get as much Wampa fruit as possible. It was a really amazing run.
So they are able to beat the game entirely in an hour and a half, and then an hour and a half in, Phil's
Alright.
still on World
I wonder
1.
where the green gem is.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing a green
It was
gem
also
in
not
this.
tool assisted in any way, shape, or form, unlike Phil's run
Oh,
here.
wow.
Yeah.
Maybe a later
They didn't have a stream chat to help them?
Well, Phil's run is tool assisted, just not in the way we're used to. What's he even eating?
I don't want to know. Probably something for the next DSP tries it.
Well, I remember a while ago he showed off this really horrible trail mix.
Here it is.
But you couldn't have possibly just got the Wampa Fruits peered in here and seen what was up,
You know
Phil.
that 'cause it's a
before going down
beginner's
that
trap,
hill.
beginner's trap.
Once you go down those paths, there's a door that shuts off behind you. There's no way to return.
Ah. That's what all these rings on the wall are for.
Exactly. You know, the sulfur levels get a little too high. They gotta shut it off for public safety. Boy, look at this beginner's trap. It's taking me all of 5 minutes to redo.
Alright, here we are. Ugh.
Oh,
Falls down the hole.
I thought he was gonna fall down for a second there. Like, he was so close to it. And then he hit the checkpoint at the bottom while complaining about it.
Wait, did I forget about those 10 boxes?
I'm surprised the first time he played, he saw those sea boxes and was like, was not like, oh, well, these must be Cortex boxes, so I'm not gonna touch those.
Want those tasty fruits now. Nitro boxes
Okay, give
are
me...
done.
Can we make it through the remaining part of the sewer level without singing, Phil?
How is the remaining part of this video 5 minutes? He's right at the ending.
Oh, second boss. He leaves the bosses in.
Oh,
this part.
oh, right. I see that in the title now.
Yeah. Because somehow they didn't deserve their own special video.
Give me your fruits now.
Well, at least all except the second last one are pretty easy. Even that second last
There
one's
we
not
go.
too bad. But
No. It's a different gameplay mechanic, but yeah, no, it's pretty easy.
oh, so it's full of beginner's traps then.
Wow, dude, they
Yes,
never explained
got
this
it.
to you ever before.
Ew.
Phoo. Wipe that sweat off your brow, Phil.
Yes. Good shit.
Did Stream Chat tell him the secret way to get those gems you can't quite get yet? Because you know how you sometimes you need to use fast travel to get into certain areas to get the gems? Like where you have to backtrack?
Yeah, I think they might have.
Very nice.
Because how you do that is you jump up as high as you can in the air, then you perform
Alright,
can't
boss
talk
level
today.
2's gonna
And then perform a body slam, because the body slam gets you slightly higher in the air, and that allows you to grab the crystal.
I'm
Huh.
running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult. Again, be wary of the pathways between warp ruins. Remember, I'm counting on you.
What is it with Clancy Brown and
Damn,
being in
10 of
DSP
25
videos
only 10
recently?
stages through the game.
That's a
Fuck,
good
this game's
question.
long, man.
Poor guy.
This game's not long, Phil.
Boss. Save first.
So how many more minutes we got? We got 3 minutes on the Komodo
No, let's
brothers,
take on the
really?
next boss. Let's do it. Let's take him on right now.
At least he has a mask.
I hate to spoil it for you, but
Boss.
fighting the Komodo brothers immediately gives you a mask anyways.
Also, he'll have 2 hits.
And still somehow die?
What the hell is this?
Oh yeah, these guys.
Sword jugglers. Sword juggling gators. One's fat, one's
Here you go,
skinny.
blind guys. Don't say I don't do anything for you.
What the heck do I do here?
You hit.
Whoa!
Uh,
That was what I was supposed to do. Nope, I
Yep,
can't
get
hit
close to him again.
him. Couldn't jump on him either. The Komodo brothers. I guess I gotta hit him when he's stunned.
well, if it doesn't
that
work,
why-
if it doesn't work the first time, it'll probably work the third time.
Is that why that brother was flashing?
There we go.
Oh, look at that!
Okay.
Even with 2 freebie hits, he still died to these guys.
Yeah. How do I avoid this attack? This is nuts.
Look at this camera angle's changing, dude.
Alright.
Hey, Phil's picking up on pattern recognition.
Could you imagine what would happen if the game didn't auto-aim? Like, if you had to spin him from a certain direction? Oh, actually, no, I know exactly what will happen, because Jack 2 has a boss later that does exactly that.
That means they're Asians.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Wait.
we have to hit an attack directly back into the boss. and it's possible to miss because it doesn't auto aim for you.
Why did he say something about the Komodo brothers being Asian?
Got him.
I think
Is that it?
is it because of their
Yep,
robes?
That was it. Wow, these bosses are easy.
Was it necessary to point out their
Bosses are pretty
ethnicity?
easy.
These bosses that I got hit by 4 times are pretty easy, and died to once.
All right.
Very
so
glad
next
to see
5
he's
stages,
still
right?
face
What's
camming
this?
this.
Water World. We had Ice World, now it's Water World. Plant food. Let's take a look. Oh, we got
Looking forward to plant food.
Message.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle.
Cortex obviously isn't watching BSV stream if there's a good show on.
Many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
So, let's take a look.
Alright, let's
Plant
save.
food. Sewer or later. Har har har. What is this one? Bear down. Road to ruin. And unbearable. Sounds like there's a lot of bears gonna be in these stages, huh?
What gave it away?
Alright, well, let's save. Very nice. Onward.
That's a good way to end the video, I think. Like, legitimately good way. Oh,
Onward, cut.
oh wow, that time limit. Or video, like, length.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun with this one.